Hey Gemini, welcome to Step Into Yourself Tarot. My name is Savannah. Thank you for being here today for a general reading. I'm going to begin with some archetype decks and then we'll move into the tarot. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. And Spirit, thank you for presiding over this reading for Gemini. And thank you in advance for any messages that you have for Gemini. All right. Show me Gemini, Spirit. Show me Gemini. Show me Gemini. The edge I just saw. That's interesting. Perhaps you're on the edge of something. The verge of something. Show me Gemini. Courage. Yeah, it's going to take courage to step towards something, perhaps. One more for Gemini, Spirit. One more for Gemini. Thank you. I'm hearing two cards. In tune and gratitude. So first thing I'm seeing is remaining in tune with yourself, having gratitude for the journey, wherever you find yourself in right now, but definitely remaining in tune with yourself, but also in spiritual alignment. I'm seeing the chakras here in alignment. So perhaps remaining or being in alignment and in tune with yourself, but also spiritually, having gratitude for the path that you are on and stepping, I'm hearing stepping forward. Interesting. All right, let's get some archetypes. Perhaps we'll get more throughout your reading and what those mean. Spirit, can I see archetype energy for Gemini? Archetype energy for Gemini. I'm also seeing the stars and the moon, the sun and the moon in these cards, so alignment. Divine alignment, I'm hearing. Okay. Archetype energy for Gemini. Archetype energy for Gemini. Archetype energy for Gemini. Archetype energy for Gemini. Can I get archetype energy for Gemini? Archetype energy for Gemini. Archetype energy for Gemini. I knew it. It's not the deck. I was going to go through one more time that last time, but Spirit was calling me to this different one. Okay, this is the first time today that Spirit has done that. Let's get energy from this deck. Abundance, self-indulgence, remain in tune with yourself, have gratitude for what you have and where you're stepping towards. Can I get what you have for Gemini, Spirit? What other message do you have for Gemini? I'm hearing Gemini already knows. Twin flames, yin yang, balance, union and duality, complement. Interesting. Ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, a new phase. So ascending into a new phase of balance. Yeah, I said that. Alignment, the chakras. Take off the mask. Hiding true feelings, pretending, gaslighting and personifying, and then engagement ring and love. This is really interesting. Unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction and selflessness, and then higher commitment, eternity, partnership and union, and completion. It's perhaps tuning into yourself and tuning into another. Learning and expanding, ascending. Take off the mask and hiding your true feelings. Have gratitude for what you have, but then also where you're stepping towards, and then love and commitment, engagement ring. Self-love and wholeness, selflessness, unconditional love, partnership. It's really interesting. Not sure, this could be so many different things for the Geminis that are watching. Could be relationship oriented. It could be balance within the self, and like an ascension process of loving yourself and unconditional love, removing the mask of your feelings, allowing yourself to feel them. It definitely also could be in terms of relationship. Very interesting. Let's get the overarching message. Overarching message for Gemini. I feel like I'm picking up on multiple groups here. Overarching message for Gemini. Overarching message for Gemini. Overarching message for Gemini. Overarching message for Gemini. So odd. I'm going to go through one more time. I literally am hearing, this has never happened to me before. Gemini already knows. Perhaps in being in tune with yourself, you already know what needs to be known and have gratitude for that. Be content with that. Whoa. Take action with passion. The bottom of the deck. Have courage, valiant courage. Take action with passion. Gemini already knows. What's the challenge? What's the challenge for Gemini? Possibly belief? What's the challenge for Gemini? What's the challenge? Ascension. Patience. What's the challenge for Gemini? Can I see the challenge for Gemini? Love. Anything else about the challenge for Gemini? One more time. Anything else about the challenge for Gemini? No, just love. Perhaps self-love, love with another, learning, expansion, new phase, entering a new phase of love, being in tune with love, having gratitude for what you have, maybe gratitude for the love within. So interesting. All right, let's get into your tarot. Very intrigued. Very intrigued. So finding balance, being in tune, having gratitude, ascending, entering a new phase, new journey, taking off the mask, and then love and commitment. All right, one more for Gemini. Let's do one more for Gemini. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. Knight of Cups, Five of Cups, Knight of Wands, the Sun. Knight of Pentacles is like calculated, it's slow. I know the direction that I want to go, but I'm not yet moving. Knight of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Sun in reverse. It's almost like I'm unwilling to take my heart outside myself. And it brings me unhappiness. The Sun in reverse brings me unhappiness and a feeling of loss and sadness. It's weird. Your knights, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, are in the upright. So like slow and calculated. I know what I want to pull into my reality. Knight of Wands, that's where I want my passion and my forward momentum to go. I'm so curious about what you want to pull into your reality. Show me Knight of Pentacles for Gemini. Show me Knight of Pentacles for Gemini. Knight of Pentacles for Gemini. Personal happiness after much deep rest and healing. I know I want personal happiness, or I know what makes me feel personally happy. Self-love. That's what I want more of. That's what I want to pull more of into my life, or pull something in that values and offers unconditional love or love of myself. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Not sure what happened here, Gemini. Page of Pentacles, Empress, King of Pentacles. like I want to pull in the Empress. King of Pentacles in reverse. It's like without the ego, without the greed, without like the stubbornness. So interesting. I feel like this is contemplation of your next step. Remember in that gratitude card, I said being grateful for where you are, but also for your next steps forward. I feel like here you're contemplating what you want to pull into your reality, Empress, something that you can stand firm in, something that exemplifies your self-love and worth. Not something that is stubborn, withholding, egoic. Interesting. And then, because you showed me wherever you were putting your heart before, it was not happy. It didn't bring you the happiness that you thought it would. It didn't bring you the joy. It actually brought you feelings of loss and sorrow. I do want to see, though, that sun in reverse. Justice. Deception. You were deceived by what you thought was making you happy. Now you know what's fair and correct for you. Show me the sun in reverse for Gemini. Show me the sun in reverse for Gemini. The moon. 9 of Wands, wounded warrior. It's almost like you're saying things were hidden from you. The sun was hidden from you. That you thought something made you happy, and now you're discovering that it wasn't. Yeah, Judgment, High Priestess. You have intuitive knowing about this lesson. Show me the sun in reverse for Gemini. One more, Spirit. The sun in reverse for Gemini. Brought you a lot of pain. Knight of Cups. King of Swords. 7 of Swords. I feel like you're showing me your heart, your truth, your heart that you had for this, the truth that you thought you had about this. It was all deceptive. It wasn't true. It didn't bring you the sun. So interesting. Show me the Knight of Wands. Because the Knight of Wands is in the upright. So like this is where you're pointing your passion towards. This is your forward momentum. Where are you going? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Show me Knight of Wands for Gemini. The Emperor, Page of Wands, Queen of Swords. I feel like you're saying, I don't yet know where my passion is going, but I know I'm looking forward. The Emperor in reverse. I don't necessarily know. Queen of Swords. Not really sure. But I know one thing. My passion, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. My passion is looking forward. My passion, my energy. I'm looking forward to what's next. Now I get it. You are preparing. And being in tune with yourself about your self-worth, your self-love, that you are the Empress, and you're going to pull something into your reality that honors that, and you're going to put your passion and your energy towards looking towards what's next. And Spirit says learning and expansion is next. Preparing for a union is next. New phase. Unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, higher commitment, eternity, partnership and union, completion. So interesting. Let's get some final advice for you. Even though Spirit has said like twice now, like Gemini already knows. I love that. So I mentioned this could be relationship, definitely. I'm seeing that. It doesn't necessarily have to be though. You could be preparing for the next step in your journey. And it's like, I don't know where this is taking me, but I know that's where I'm putting my passion and my energy towards. Because whatever I was doing wasn't actually bringing me happiness. Brought me sadness. Sadness in my heart. So interesting. Can I get advice for Gemini? Advice for Gemini. Advice for Gemini. Advice for Gemini. Can I get advice for Gemini? Spirit, advice for Gemini. And literally nothing is coming out. Come on, Spirit. Advice for Gemini, please. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. If you find yourself stuck in a situation you are unhappy with, ask yourself, why are you still there? Is it fear of the unknown? Leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing you could do for your soul and your spirit. Be fierce. Love this for you, Gemini. Would love to hear in the comments if this resonated with you and in what ways. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.